Welcome to the live session. Hope that you guys are ready for another trading day. As in terms of if we look at today's calendar to see what kind of market structure is forming, you can see this is coming up quite a few high impact news this week as well. So if you guys look at we can see here tomorrow Wednesday, absolutely important day coming up for dollar. Yeah, so quite a few high impact news coming up, and what I think that as if you guys look at it, you can see closely, look at here, this is a very important trading day, as quite a few high impact news coming up and expecting for the market to show up a great movement. Looking at lower time frame price section, we can see that XAUUSD artist ahead open a trade, it's running in the middle. So let's see what kind of market structure it is forming. I'll be deleting this one here at the moment to see new opportunity. Once we see that, we will be looking for entry. Here we have expected for the market to trend further down, but we can see that there is an inverted head and shoulder and then breakout, and we'll be waiting to see how the market might be doing for the upcoming session. In the meantime, traders, if you are enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I am posting every day. So let's see on XAUUSD how the market might be playing out here in this zone. I was looking at the lower time frame price section to see if the market is breaking below. Here is, you can see this is the 1 minute chart. And in this lower time frame here, this is a resistance line, and in that resistance line where this is where the price is potentially coming down. So look at local time frame, you can see lower time frame here is from this resistance the market trying to break below. And in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up. So with the double top formation on XAUUSD, with the double top, we can see the market from this double top has managed to break below and want to see that it's trending in that direction. and with that trend want to see the price is coming back below, and would like to see the price is melting back below this support level where there is a high liquidity. And 1 hour chart, we can see that this is a support level here, and again lower time frame looking at to see how the market is evolving. So we can see the market is forming series of lower high here, and this is a long-term bullish market on XAUUSD. If you guys look at it, you can see this is a, from this level, this is a big drop pullback. The market is forming series of lower high and lower low here in this lower time frame, and with that zone here, what we can expect for the market to what I think that if coming to that support here, which is a probability to happen, this is a high liquidity zone on XAUUSD, and in this high liquidity zone, this is a high liquidity zone, this support level, which is a very important support level, and in that support, okay, so it's an important level of support. Want to see the market is coming here, grabbing liquidity, and then bouncing back up to create a new higher high. And with that being said, what we can look at here for the market to break below and then to create a new lower low. So looking at the 1 hour chart, 15 minutes perspective, lower time frame price action here, this is a resistance line. Want to see the market trend in that direction. 1 minute chart here, this is a resistance here where the market is forming series of lower high, and with that series of lower high formation, want to see the price is coming here, breaking below, and that's where we might find potential further entry opportunity. At the moment, it's in a sideway. Now from this sideway market, the market may move in any direction. We can see that this is a doji formation. There is a doji here, and with the doji, want to see the market coming here to that support level. Lower time frame price action also showing potentially potential zone here. This is a zone where the market might move in any direction, but we will be looking to see which direction it is heading to. Now again, looking at the 1 minute chart, locally we can see a rejection from the top. We'll see how far it might be heading to, and based on that we can look for entry. And in the meantime, I hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every day. Like the stream to 20 if you like it, and waiting for a great setup to come up. Hi them, welcome. Good day, coach. Gbpusd and BOE news is making me hold my sell trade. Elaborate it, guys. If you are holding any trade, yeah, you can share your thought and opinion. Good morning, fellow traders. Thank you. USD downside limited by solid technical support. The dollar is consolidating today. Thank you. Nice to meet you, sir. Nice to meet you. Welcome for joining the live session. And if you have any opinion about the market, also you can share your thought and What do you think? Again, looking at going back to the calendar, so looking at the Forex factory to see what's happening. Now you can see the calendar here. Coming up, GBP in just a matter of an hour. So BOE, yeah, we're gonna speak, and later today coming also dollar. Fed Chairman Powell will testify, and also coming up Thursday, dollar, core CPI. So a pretty volatile day, and that might lead that price absolutely crazy. We'll see that where it is heading to. Okay, so along with XAUUSD also we can see some movement on euro dollar, GBP, JPY as well. So euro dollar, AUD USD, GBP, JPY also showing significant movement. Especially I was looking at XAUUSD as this market. This is a crazy uptrending market, but we see that this market in this such a strong uptrend, we have seen a breakdown that might lead that price back to that support level and then bouncing back up again to create a new higher high. We'll see that where it is heading to, and based on that we can look for trading opportunity as soon as we will find that entry opportunity in the market. Patience, guys. Patience is the key or the lock. Anything. Patience is the most important part of becoming a trader. Not only in trading, in every aspect, in life, the patience is key, right? So, and also the lock together. When you are patient, you're gonna get it, right? That's why I said that if you hang out long enough in a barbershop, you'll have a haircut. So that's what it is. Being a trader means being patient. It's like a fishing, okay? Waiting for the fish to come to you. And that's what success comes as a trader. 70% of a trader's success depends on his or her patience. How much he or she patient will determine the success as a trader. As you know that in this market, 10 out of 9.5 trader failed to do that. But if you think that you are one of that, or half of them, or one of 20 trader that really deserve success as a trader, the first thing that you need to develop is patience. And the best way here in this live session is a very, very important resource for you to be patient, because it's a long session. There's a lot to take from here, along with education as well as that developing the trading psychology. So if you guys are not patient, then definitely I would highly encourage you to watch till the end, all right, in the live chat as much as you can, so that you know that you are engaging in conversation. Developing patience is where the real trading comes, because when a trader learn in the beginning strategy, understand something, they start to make money just to see that in one way you'll make, the other way you lose. In one way you'll make, the other way you lose. That's how it happens. It's a give and take happens. It's because of the lack of patience. So once you are patient and once you are choosy about your trade, you're gonna start to see a lot of opportunity in the market, right? So one of the best way to become choosy is, we know that as a trader, we look for confirmation for entering into the trade, right? So you look for, okay, this is what happened. This is my entry. I'm going to look here. As soon as I will find this kind of candlestick pattern, I will be entering into the trade. So we can look for kind of reason for entry. So being patient means you actually look for reason not to enter. That's why the patience. So find a lot of reason not to enter, and then you won't be able to resist a trade that you want to enter. That's what the patience comes in play. Now here is what we can see, that lower time frame, looking at the 1 hour chart here again, and also the 15 minutes perspective. This is where the market, this is a resistance line forming series of lower high, and in that series of lower high here, there is a narrow doji, expecting for this market to come down here and then fill that week, where you see the market lower time frame price action coming down here, and it dropped back below here and again bouncing back up. Would like to see the market in this lower time frame from here has got a bounce. This is an important level of support here, which is a very important level of support. We can see a big drop here, expecting for the market, for the price to retest. So this is there is a bounce here. That bounce, let's see if it is what it is planning for, potential move. Still bias locally, still potentially towards the downside here. At any point we could see a reversal even, but I am still not considering the reversal because the market is on the daily support, which is in an uptrend, and this is the level that I would look for potential reversal, 289697 level, not by blind but by price action confirmation, as this support level is important. There is a liquidity here. We'll be waiting for the market to show its hand here. As soon as you will find that, there is a rejection here. Now this rejection that we see, guys, look at it, this is a rejection here. That rejection could be a bounce. Let's see where it is heading to. Okay, and there is a rejection here. We'll see that how far it might be going, and based on that we can look for potential entry. We'll see where it is heading to. The 1 minute chart here again forming an inverted head and shoulder, and I'd like to see that the market, how it might be evolving. Lower time frame price action again, looking to see we may see the weak fill here downside. Here is, you can see the market from the support level. There is a long wick candle is being formed, and from this level here, this is a doji formation, and with the doji, this is where the resistance line. Want to see the market coming here, and with that level we'll be waiting for the market to come back below here to create a new lower low. Okay, so here is some downward pressure coming locally, and 30 minutes price action as well, bearish pressure. From this resistance here, we can see that it's coming in that direction to that support level. Okay, so here is the series of lower high here. Would like to see the market is potentially trending here to that support level. Okay, so here is this is a support level. Want to see the market from the support coming here down, and again 1 minute chart. After this resistance here, pretty strong resistance, and from that resistance expecting for the market to drop here to the support level, and with that support expecting for the market to bounce back up. Okay, so the 15 minutes, a bearish pressure here, 15 minutes bearish engulfer formation. We might see this market is potentially coming down to that level here, to this support level. Now this is a resistance here. From this level, expecting for the market to break below. And with that being said, we can see the market in this area creating series of lower high here, and with the series of lower high formation, this is a bearish engulfer here, pretty massive bearish engulfer. Okay, so locally some either we see upside or downside. We'll see where it is heading to. Resistance line here. Wanting to see the price is coming down. You can see from this level there is a bounce. So you can see there is a breakout here. And with this breakout, now the question is the market coming down here to the support level, or it's just bouncing back up? This is the resistance line where there is a high liquidity, and with that resistance we can see the price from that resistance line. Okay, so we may see that further downward pressure in that area. Okay, here as you can see there is an we can see it might be forming an inverted head and shoulder here in that area. And okay, so you can see the 4 hour and the 30 minutes. Lower time frame here, there's a gap open, and with that gap open, so there is a bounce. Lower time frame, we might see the way the market is heading, we may see that there is a potential a bounce. So we were on a sell trade, maybe we could see that potentially a reversal here short term. So given the fact that this is a long-term bull market, if we look at in that area here, this is a level where there's a long wick candle here. So here's a support, and as you can see there is a rejection again. we'll see either the market is heading to the upside and under this situation we can see from this resistance line there is a big rejection here, which is a liquidity zone, and from that liquidity zone expecting for the market to return again to the upside to create a new higher high. We can see there is a long wick doji. Because with this long wick doji, what we can expect for this market to potentially bounce to the upside to create a new higher high. So here is again we have seen that rejection, and with the rejection we can expect for the market to come back here potentially to the support level, and with that support expecting for the market to potentially come back here to create any lower low. See that how far it might be going. So with the long wick rejection expecting for the market to potentially come back here to that support level, and in the meantime guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content I'm posting every single day. So there is a bearish price action here in that area, and with that bearish price action we might see the price is coming in that direction to create a new lower low. Okay, so with that long week candle, expecting for this market to come back here to the support level to create a new lower low. And with the long week doji, we see the rejection. We might see the market coming down after. If the market coming below, we will be looking for the potential entry once we see the suitable entry opportunity. And with that long week candle, expecting it to come back here in that direction. I hope that you guys enjoying the live session. Make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. Okay, so long week candle, and the market, as you mentioned, it's now below. We had a running trade on this one, and there's a gap open with that running trade. Currently we are a little in profit, and once we see the market has tested the low, then we can look for further entry opportunity in this market. We'll see that how far it might be going. And with the gap open, what we can expect for this market is for the price to come back here to retest the support and then to revert back again to create a new higher high. And here is this is where you can see there is a resistance here. The price grab the liquidity has got a rejection. You could see the market is support here, and here is the level that you can see. This is a 5-minute chart, and with that 5 minutes perspective we can see that this is where gap open, and with that gap open the market potentially coming here to that support level. There's a gap open, and expecting for the price to from this gap open to drop back down here to that support level. See how far it might be going. We can see the doji, and with the doji expecting for the market to coming here to that support level. Okay, so we might see that support retest and then to return again back to the upside. So we're waiting for the market to come down and show it. And there's a long week candle being formed. Okay, so with that long week candle, expecting for the market to come back here to the support level to create a new lower low. Downward pressure here, and with the downward pressure, expecting for the market to come back here to the support level. Okay, so with that in mind, we can see that there is a rejection here, strong, and that rejection, wanting to see it's breaking below further to the support level. And 1 minute chart, there's a long week candle, expecting for the market to potentially drop further to the downside here to that support level. Okay, after this long week candle, we can see the market coming here. So with this long week candle, expecting for the market to drop in that direction to see. Here is a couple of candles forming a consolidation pattern, and from that consolidation pattern, want to see the market is coming here. So we're waiting for a potential breakdown to that support level. Long week candle. So here is long week candle, want to see the market coming down here. With this long week candle, expecting for the market to trend to that support level. All right, so we can see here is series of lower high here, and with that series of lower high, the market breaking below, and we could see that the price is coming here to that support level. Would like to see it's coming, and that's a drop here. That's a drop here, and that breakdown, if it is coming to that liquidity zone here to that support level, that's where we might find potentially bullish trading opportunity, as this is a long-term bull market. And in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel. If you haven't done yet, press the notification bell so that you're not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. like this is almost 1/4 of the view, so I would appreciate if you guys make it to 50. We are running a trade on XAUUSD, which is running in good profit at the moment from the VIP Academy. I'm going to close the trade with the running profit as we are on the support level. Also updating on the group as well. So you can see some rejection now. That could be an important point to look at, as this is a significant level of support. If the market managed to break out from here, we can look for long-term entry for this potential bounce to the upside to this resistance line. That's a interesting price action. We might see a reversal from that level, but I think that we may see a strong breakdown and then rejection. So this is what we'll be waiting for, a break of the previous support, which is the 28.96. We are nearing there, but if we see that proper price action confirmation, then we will be jumping on the trade. Okay, so we see some preparation for a potential bounce. We are out with the trade with the running profit. Let's look at if we have any entry from the daily. We can see the market significantly dropped here to that level, and this is a very important level of resistance here on XAUUSD. And with that resistance line here, you can see which is starting support here for our perspective. We can see the market has dropped back to that support level. And if we look at the 1 hour chart, we can see the market from that level coming back here to that support level. And from the 15 minutes perspective, we can see that this is the 5-minute chart. And what we can see that in that area, this is the 1-minute chart, and the market potentially preparing a structure that might lead that price back to the upside. We'll see that if we can find suitable entry at the moment, as still here is bearish pressure. I would be very happy to see XAUUSD has dropped back below 28.96 and then giving us a potential entry. Here is we can see the breakup structure, but this is also a significant zone here. And what I'm going to do here at the moment, as the market has broken that support, there is a probability for a reversal here, but not certainty. Probability, we'll be discussing about probability later to understand how you can understand the probability. But at the moment, what we can see that here, I'll be placing a pending order above this level, which is the buy stop. If the market managed to break above, then we can expect a trend continuation. In that case, we will be looking for at least 2-to-1 reward to risk. Now this is a buy stop, guys. Make sure that you are not smashing the hit button for buying by market with quite a few pip stop loss here. And so make sure always do the risk management, which is the key. 77 pip stop loss in that area. Here I'm placing a buy stop in on XAUUSD to this level. Stop loss 2897.94. And also I will be later explaining the education behind the trade, so make sure you stick till the end to know exactly why I'm opening the trade. So here is, you can see 78 pip stop loss. I placed the buy stop here on XAUUSD, and from that zone we will be looking for that entry. I'd like to see that where it is heading to. And with that being said, expecting for the market to give us that potentially, we'll see that how it might be playing out. If the market breaking above, then we can expect an uptrending market structure in that area on XAUUSD. We'll see that how far it might be heading to, and based on that we can look for entry. At the moment we can see the market again dropping down. If it is dropping down, then we will be letting it drop, because globally it is uptrend. Only will be entering in this trade if it is going to the upside here. And in the meantime, guys, if you're enjoying the live session, make sure you give a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet, press the notification. Nice to meet you. Your analysis always correct. I try my best to give the best education, but not always correct. I do have I do the my analysis also sometimes goes wrong. So make sure that you always become very aware of this. You know, no one can predict the market with 100% accuracy, but my analysis sometimes incredibly correct. That I got a feedback, but make sure, guys, you are not again taking it literally, and then next time you are risking everything based on my analysis, because if that's that, in that time you will see that the analysis may not working well. So always take it as an educational content, so that the purpose of this analysis is to help you so that you can do the same analysis by yourself. Okay, so the main goal here is you to become better than Forex Wizard. That's the main goal. So if you guys think that you can do that, make sure you stick till the end. Smash the like button to 50 now. Say that I can. I want to see how many traders believe that you can do better than Forex Wizard analysis. Thank you very much. And these analyses are free still. So make sure you guys also take the full advantage of this free analysis by smashing the like button, and also make sure also join the free Telegram channel link below this video for updated education, promotions and everything posted on this channel here. Now here is let's see here. Okay, very good, thank you. What is your analysis? Usdjpy, Gbpusd, thank you very much. Hello sir, welcome to 886. Thank you. Now okay, see here is you can see the market in that area here, resistance line, and it may still be bearish. So if that's the case, we will be patiently waiting for the market to reverse for entry. Here is you can see that after retest, the market slowly trying to bounce back up, and it may move back up to create a new higher high. Patiently waiting for a suitable entry, which is the key here. We may see potential reversal here. we could see an upside here. Here as you can see some lower time frame price action. Waiting for this is a buy stop that we placed in. So our buy stop at 2905.82. So press the buy stop here, and if the market managed to, this is a buy stop, if the market managed to bounce, then we will be looking for that entry. From here you can see the market coming down here, expecting for the market to potentially return back up. Here as you can see a series of higher low formation. Want to see the market bouncing back up. Like to see the price is heading. Thank you. Hope that you guys enjoying the live session. If you're enjoying, make sure you give a thumbs up and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done yet. Press the notification bell so that you are not missing any of the content that I'm posting every single day. So here we can see double bottom formation, and after this double bottom, the market's trying to bounce. We could see that potentially continuation to the upside. We'll see that how far it's going again, and hey, welcome Frida, welcome. How is GU? Yeah, we'll be looking at that. Morning brother, welcome, thank you. Can you know your name? You can see 2896, absolutely. A global trader war could cause widespread economic damage, boosting billions safe haven appeal. Could be. Yeah, let's see that where it is heading. Okay, now from that point of view, we can see the market from the support level there is a bounce, and we can see the market from the support level there is a bounce here. We is still not there, but I would like to see a strong bounce for potential entry, and then we will be we'll be looking for to see where the market might be heading to. Thank you. Expecting here, you can see the market in that area expecting a bounce. If it is bouncing, then we will be entering into the trade. Here is higher low, expecting for the market to move back up. With this series of higher low, we want to see market bouncing back up. And if we see that clear reversal, we can adjust our entry point to see. we might see, I think, a potential reversal here. All right, so waiting for a potential reversal here. I think we might see that reversal potentially here from this level, forming an inverted head and shoulder, could bounce back up. Buy stop at 2905.79. If we need to readjust, we will bring it back. Let's go to some good music. Here is after consolidation. The market, our pending order is here. We'll leave it there. Let's look at what's happening with the euro dollar and other instrument, GBP/JPY and Euro USD. How the price is reacting those instrument. Euro dollar, we can see that from the daily there is a gap open, and the market again started to pull back. Okay, so you can see there is a gap open. Look at the monthly chart on euro dollar. The market has formed here from the monthly series of lower high, and with that series of lower high formation on Euro USD, the market forming downward pressure. Looking at the weekly perspective here, we can see the market from the weekly perspective also forming series of lower high, and this is the weekly price action where there is a long week candle with a gap open here. And looking at the daily chart, you can see that from the daily perspective here, this is the daily price action where there is a daily candle where long wick at the top and also half body, expecting euro dollar to potentially after retest to come back here. From the 4-hour perspective, we can see there is a bounce pullback. What I think that now we may see deeper liquidity grab as it dropped, but it couldn't create any lower low, therefore it might require further fuel for potential downside here. So you might see that euro dollar potentially moving back up, grabbing the liquidity and then dropping down here to create a new lower low. Let's see where it is heading to, and based on that we will be looking for entry opportunity once we will see that suitable price action confirmation, which is very important. You know, guys, I more often emphasize it, price action confirmation, which is the most important part. You know, guessing or just by, you know, taking a trade based on emotion will not give you any confidence as a trader. So price action confirmation is a very important aspect of all the strategy that I use, and also, you know, the members in the academy learning, understanding the price action confirmation. So you need some kind of confirmation before entries. So this is what I call the triple W. So www dot not dot, so only www. So the first one is, so you need to answer 3W. All right, so the first one is which way. So you have two buttons in your trading account, either red or green. So either to buy or sell, which way to trade is the first W that you must answer, which is coming from the market structure. So which is either, if the market structure is bullish, then only will be thinking for buying. So first W gone. Second W is when. So if you even know which way to buy, if you don't know or sell from the right place, then that's not gonna work, right? So you need to know when, and that's the second W is when, which is coming from the price action confirmation and the liquidity. Once we see the candlestick pattern price action confirmation that we are looking for a potential entry, in most of them we look for the liquidity candle formation. If we see that, then we will be entering, triggering into that trade. So what is the third W? There's one more, right? So it's very abstract, but I would keep it on the list as the third W is why, right? So why are you trading? It's a very irrelevant question, but if you know that, if you ask that question, that's where you started to develop a very good trading psychology that you can sustain in this game of trading for long enough so that you can become a trader that you are looking to become. So once you answer this 3W, your trade becomes much organized and in the direction, right? So this is very important to look for this 3W before you entering into the trade, right? So this is what the core of the strategy that I use. Sometimes you guys ask me what is my best strategy. Hello sir, welcome. Are you take a buy trade in gold? Thank you very much. Good morning coach. USD is now bullish, bearish in your view for intraday trade? Okay, testing up our 1 minute. Yeah, welcome. So euro dollar, we can see that euro dollar currently, what it might do on euro dollar, what I think that it might just bounce here, grab liquidity, drop here, it might move in a sideway and then could bounce or could return back again. I think the bias is still bearish. If you look at the weekly, you can see that there's a massive gap open and then the market trying to retest the weekly resistance, but we could see that the market is basically moving in that direction. So this is what we could see here. Now looking back on XAUUSD, coming back to that, euro dollar is still not trending nicely, so you will not be looking at that one, while we can see that XAUUSD is still in a downtrend. We placed the buy stop above this level. It didn't went there yet for an entry, so we are still waiting for that potential trigger on this trade. We'll see that where it is heading. Let's look at that. Welcome. Okay, so from the 15 minutes we can see here local bearish. Okay, so I think the price ultimately potentially breaking below before it bounce back up. So I wouldn't keep that pending order on yet. We could see further downward pressure and we'll be readjusting that pending order later. I have turned that I have closed that pending order for better entry opportunity. Once we see that the market in fact managed to bounce, we'll be waiting for suitable entry. As you can see that guys, see this is a local downtrend, was waiting for a break of structure. It didn't do that. So you'll be waiting for adjusted entry opportunity. I have closed buy stop from that level. And in the meantime, if you still don't know how to answer why, there is a demo trading plan available description of this video. You guys can get into the description of this video, and then while you are on the description of this video, you can find a demo trading plan downloaded form. You can rewrite it for yourself. It's a simple one-page trading plan, but once you rewrite it for yourself, you guys will know that exactly what can be the why. Okay, so when you see that why, it might be very emotional because it's an emotional component. You know, in this current era, we completely ignore the emotional part of everything because we become too materialistic and we forget about the emotional part. But in fact, it plays a vital role, as we do say that we make decision based on logic and reasoning, but most of the time we make based on emotion. In trading is more prevalent. So if you look at the trade, the most trader loses because of the emotion. Why? Because money is in fact highly emotional content, and that's why it is important that you know how to process that emotion coming with trading to become a better trader, right? So which is very important. And when you involve or you enter into a trade with higher emotion, that's where you can hold the trade for bigger profit target. Emotion is needed, right? So emotion, energy in motion, which is needed. And so when you have higher emotion that you can use to enter into the trade, it is much better. So that's why it is important that you always use that why component. That will give you more motivation to hold the trade, to look at the trade, to be with the trade, so that you can take it to the next level. I hope that making sense to you. If it doesn't make sense, don't worry. Make sure you stick till the end of this channel. There is a lot of content in this channel that can change the way you look at the market. Now you can see the market, in fact, currently dropping down here to the previous resistance, which is turning support here. And in the meantime, if you guys didn't smash the like button yet, you can do so. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It's dropping down here in that area to see how the market is potentially evolving. We'll see that coming back to that support level. And yeah, so entry, as if you guys look at it, you can see this is the daily price action. And as we mentioned yesterday's in the live session, as already discussed, that we might see certain rejection. So it's what happened, it's getting a rejection, but now this rejection is a correction or is a reversal, which is still we can't tell, but I wouldn't consider as a reversal because Rome is not built in one day. Similarly, trend also not prepared in a very short period of time. So also trend not being reversed very soon without proper consolidation or proper reversal pattern. So still I wouldn't consider a change of trend, rather it's a opportunity potentially coming for liquidity zone for potentially buying opportunity. As you can see, the market has just broken that previous liquidity zone, coming to the previous resistance, which is turning support here. That can give pretty good trading opportunity in this market. You'll see that here coming down to the support level. See that where it is heading to. 1 hour chart coming down here, and this is the previous resistance here, which is turning support here. Resistance turn support, expecting for the market to grab liquidity and then to bounce back up. We'll see. Thank you. Okay, so you can see from here a big drop, pullback, and the drop, pullback. The market currently in a downtrend, and okay, so we have seen a complete breakdown here. And with this complete breakdown, we can expect a reversal here. If we see that proper reversal confirmation, then we can look for that entry. Market dropped well below. That's a funny price action is being formed as on the support level. So they're just the price testing this level here at the moment, and once we see the market, okay, so drop well below, this has broken below that level here on the 20 EMA. So it's a pretty strong rejection here on XAUUSD. Pretty strong drop here, coming back to that support level. From this, we could see a potential breakout here. Big drop here. With a long wick rejection, and with that long wick rejection, expecting for the market to bounce back up. Okay, so let's look at to see if there is any potential entry here. Now, this is the level that we can look at. Big drop, still in a downward pressure. Here is a complete breakdown, and with that breakdown. A move, drop, pullback. The market forming series of lower high and lower low. From here, big drop, pullback. Coming to the downside. Okay, so still not in a zone that we can look for bullish, as locally we can see downside. Did you trade got triggered? Gold might drop. Yeah, so gold, yeah, we didn't, the trade is still didn't trigger. Thank you. Dollar yen has produced good gain the last hour. Still personally open on the trade. Pretty good. Buy the deep to the moon. Yeah, that's what we can see, that XAUUSD potentially, but I think that if it, because it's on a now deeper pullback, if it managed to bounce, we might see that it's boom breaking to the upside with a stronger momentum. And the daily here, 30 minutes, 15 minutes, 5 minutes. The price has broken this support level here, because which is an important level of support. It's completely broken, and from that support, guys, look at it, you can see there is a doji from the 1 minute. We might see that the market boom bouncing back up, waiting for a potential reversal. Still downtrend. I will be placing currently a pending order, again readjusting the pending order. If the market breaks this structure to the upside, we will be entering into the buy trade. So again, placing the buy stop, readjusted trade. In that case, if the market managed to break out, I think we could see significant movement. We'll target 2 to 1, placing the buy stop again to see if it is preparing for an upside here. So buy stop on XAUUSD at, if you guys look, place the previous one, it's readjusted to 893.40. to 893.407. Stop loss at 2883.556. TP target at 2913.637. Place the buy stop on XAUUSD adjusted, and it may still continue to drop because it's a globally uptrend. I will be interested on buying. as you already have secured a trade on bullish, bearish early today, so this one is what we're waiting for, that upside here. Well done. Here is a couple of dodgy formation in that area, and expecting for the market to bounce back up to create a new higher high. Like to see a trend here. All right, so bearish pressure is still down, so it's still bearish pressure always down. So okay, so you can see after this long week candle, expecting for the market to return back up to create a new higher high. Here is the resistance line here, and the price forming series of lower high in that area. So we don't do anything, waiting for the market to potentially bounce. Now, if it is a sudden reversal, we might see a complete breakdown here. After this long week candle, instead of bullish, it's still showing bearish. Okay, so it's still showing bearish, and I'm not very fan of trading completely against the trend in such a market. So again, I will be exiting the buy stop here. It's not showing the way it is expected. Lower time frame again, looking at the 5-minute chart. Here is a drop. All right, so you can see that XAUUSD from the 5 minutes and the lower time frame in a downtrend, but global trend from the daily, we can see that it's a bull market. So now it became confusion, either it's gonna drop further or it's gonna bounce back up again. But if you guys looked at our previous live session yesterday, this is what we discussed, that XAUUSD might form a candle like that. It might be heading to that direction, as very high impact news coming later today. It's gonna be pretty volatile here, and in that volatile market, but you can see that this is where it is forming that structure. Okay, so resistance here, and in that resistance, okay, so locally we could see some downward pressure. We are almost nearing to the end of this session. The market still did not prepare for giving us a trade, but patience is key. I strongly believe that you guys learn 2 hour sessions. We more often we take open position, but sometimes the market is not giving us trade, we are not on it. Before we start the live session, we had 1 trade, and let's look at now for the next one. Once it will be there someday, this is the trading, guys. Someday you need to be without a trade, and that's how trading is. Once you know that when to be patient, when to be aggressive, that's where you become a better trader. I hope that, guys, you enjoyed this live session. This is a great educational content that you will not find anywhere in this platform, so make sure you take full notes in it, and also stay connected by subscribing to the channel. Don't forget to press that bell button. Did you do that? Well done. And with that being said, I'll see you very soon again, trading live together. Until then, stay well, stay happy. See you soon.